everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Sarah Jane and I share with you guys all things personal finance, wedding planning, wedding budget, wedding savings, all things wedding and personal finance in my life. So if that sort of stuff interests you, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it really helps out my channel. Today is Transfer Tuesday. Transfer Tuesday is the one day of the week here in the finance community on YouTube that we transfer money towards our money goals. So whether that's debt payoff, savings, investing, whatever your money goals are, Transfer Tuesday is the one day of the week where we move our money towards that direction. So currently I am engaged and saving up for a wedding. That is my current financial priority, and I'm going to be sharing the transfers that I made. So this is actually going to be 2 weeks of transfers. I did not film a Transfer Tuesday last week because Trey and I had just gotten back from San Diego, and between getting back kind of late and just having to start work the next day, I didn't have enough time to film. So I'm going to include last week's transfers as well as this week's. So starting off with last week, we had $72 from photography and $250 from credit card cashback. So I did open a new credit card for specifically wedding spending purchases. When you're buying things for weddings, they're hefty payments, okay? Like weddings are not cheap. So if you are spending a lot of money, it just makes sense to get a credit card that has a good reward system so that you can glean profits from it. So I had opened a card that if you had spent at least $5,000 in the first couple of months, you would get $250 credit card cash back, which I did. So last week was a total of $322 in transfers. And then going into this week, the first transfer is $450 that came from our paycheck. Pretty much Trey and I get paid on opposite pay cycles, but we're contributing the same amount to the wedding. So I got paid, and so therefore I transferred $450 to the wedding budget. And then Trey received his deposit back from his apartment. Pretty much when he was about to leave, he paid for the full month, not realizing that he didn't have to do that. And so because he wasn't staying there the whole month, he was only staying, I don't remember how many days it was a certain amount of days, but we've now moved in together, so they have refunded his what he had spent on his room, which in total was $857 this week in transfers. So very big contributions, because the $450 plus $857 is $1,307 just in this week, which is super exciting. So if you combined what we spent or what we saved last week and then what we transferred this week, that is a total of $1,629 transferred in the month of March, which is super exciting. As I mentioned, weddings are very expensive, so every little bit counts, and yeah, it just feels really good to be able to save up and cash flow the wedding as much as possible. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it really helps my channel, and I will talk to you guys in another one. Bye.